bright out here this morning, and it is finally, well, it's not above freezing yet, but today it will be above freezing. It got up, I think, to 33 yesterday, and the high today is going to be 38, 39. It is 10:30 in the morning, very bright. Greg is getting some feed, some cattle cubes, and I'm going to get the tractor started. That this snow is not hard, that we don't want it to go too far. Start down there, but the snow is blocking. This could be a problem. But don't go too far. All right, so it is Saturday, and that's usually when I put hay out. Saturday, Sunday, somewhere in there. He goes back to his apartment tomorrow, so today is that day. And it's supposed to get warm enough. Well, okay, it is warm enough now for me to get out and get on the tractor and do it. I'd rather do it at 30 than at, 15, 16. But I don't want to wait until it is below or above freezing, rather, because then that just makes a mess out of the property when we're out there on the tractor. Greg, a subscriber sent something to open the hay wraps. Do you remember seeing that?
Yeah.
Okay, go get that. You get to figure it out. I don't know how to use it. You figure it out and let me know how that's done. Thank you for sending that. Gotta navigate. Keeping my phone safe, taking my gloves off, and so I can use my hands, so I can use the camera. Every time I have to do something with the camera, I have to take off the gloves so it'll work. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. He's gonna figure out how to use that hay wrap. We're gonna go out real fast, and then we got some things to show you. It is so bright. This snow is so bright. I was headed over to show you guys something about where Red was staying. If you watched the last video, or the last two videos, I think it was, Red and that heifer that cow got out and got in with the rest of the herd. So we're gonna have to separate them today. But I was headed over there to show you where they got out and what we're gonna do. And I saw this snowman here that Greg must have made this morning, because it wasn't here before, and I just now noticed it. But this little guy's got arms, he's got stick eyes, a nose, mouth, and he's got hair. I don't know if the camera's gonna show it. He's got hair sticking up all over top of his head. And then here's Greg just in time to see me talking about his snowman. Okay, do you know how to use that? No?
I think.
Yeah, I don't know. You just figure it out.
You would think it would be over here.
Well, maybe that's how you pull it. You cut it, and then you pull the wrap off from that, maybe. I don't know. So close it. Don't swing it around with that open. So what we're going to do first, let's try to get the cows over here. We're just going to come over here and try to talk them in. So get the feed. We're not giving them the feed, but we're going to try to get the feed and bring it over. Where'd you put it? Okay, bring it over here. This is what happens when we don't communicate before we come out. This snow is slick. It wasn't this way yesterday, and I haven't been outside very much at all lately. I haven't been feeling good. I've had a headache. Everything. Is that gonna come out for me with one hand? It sure enough is. That's the first time I was able to get that open with one hand. Anyway, I've had a headache for several days, and he's been coming out and feeding and watering, and so it's a good thing that he was here to do that, because I would not have liked to have done it the way I was feeling. I would have done it. I did it last year. I did it all this winter, but it was so good not to have to. Okay, we got one up here. Stay over there and keep her there with you. And actually, Greg, we want them all in there if we can get them all in there for right now. Hey, ideally, we want Red and that cow in there where you are, and the rest of them out here. But I bet that doesn't happen that way. So, if all of them go in there, hey, would you stop doing that? If all of them don't go in there, if all of them do go in there, that's fine. We'll just shut it and we'll get them out here in a minute. But what we want is the cow and Red in there. Don't chase that cow my way. Come on, cow. Hey, Red. Let's go. Come on. Ah, great. Here comes this cow. Come on, Red. Hey, that heifer? Yeah. I don't see her. She's not a heifer. The other cow, the one that I want in here with Red, I don't see her.
She's out there.
Where?
Oh, look.
Here she comes, way behind. Come on. So if you didn't watch the last video, this was closed. Red and the other cow apparently got out through here. This is fallen. What we're going to do is put cattle panels up so that he can't get back through there, and we're going to close this gate. Come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta watch these cows. Yeah, let's give her a chance to get up here before we do anything with the food. And remember, we want her and Red in here. And if that doesn't happen, if somebody like this one goes in with them, that's fine. Let her go in and we'll get her out here in a second. Come on, cow. Hold it right there. I said hold it.
Come here, Red.
Come here. We're trying to get the cow over here.
Here, cow. Here, cow.
This one's gonna... Come here, Red. Go on. Hey, go on. She's mean to them. Hey, come on. Come on.
Here, cow.
Come on. It might be easier just to get them all in here. I don't know. Well, at least we got them. At least we got them all in here.
Really?
Get her over here.
Here, cow.
He just stopped and watched the other cow chase her out. He just stopped and stood there. I'm gonna get this and try to get these others back. Hey, when we get them all in here, let's get them all in here and shut that gate. Actually, no, we're not shutting the gate because it's hard. See if we can't talk her back up here. Let's go ahead and get them all in there, okay? And so we can get this tractor out there. Come on, cow. Come on. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. Come on. Come on. Come here, little girl. Going in there. It's okay. I got your back. Sort of. Keep calling them. Keep calling them. Put some down. A little bit more. Over there. Okay, hold still there for a second. Come on around. Make a spot right there and put some there. Not all of it though. Just make a pile there. Keep them busy. Might need a second one over here for her so she doesn't knock that one off of there. Of course, when we get done, we can feed Red and this cow some more. Yeah, we're not going to worry too much with it because we will feed them some more. So just leave that on this side of the fence and put this fence up. And come on this way. We're not going to shut that gate yet because we're going to have to run the cows out. And we're shutting this gate. What's up, Brad? Can I come through here? This isn't. Wait, don't push her. Don't push her. Come back this way. If you get up on her, then you're pushing her towards me when I come through here. Okay, be sure to lock that. I can't hear you.
We've got a rabbit crawling around here.
Where? Oh, yeah.
See the back feet to front?
Yeah. I bet, golly, he smells like a skunk. I think we're gonna take him to that house over there. I bet that's where he is.
Yeah, it's a boy. I thought it looked like Stella from the neighbors that they lost a long time ago.
No. When I drove the side by side through there, they had a little puppy at one time. I don't know if you were with me. If it was probably Mom. I bet that's theirs, and I'm gonna take it to them here in a second because I don't want him getting our goats and cows and stuff.
Hey, boy.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this wrap off. Hey, Greg, let's go. Let's finish the job. Okay, he's already been trying to chase Shade over there.
Here, boy.
We need to go down the road and see if that's where he stays.
Hey.
Shade's getting up in the tree now. Good boy, Shade. Let's get this dog and see if we can't take it down the road. Did you lock the gate?
This one.
Okay.
I'm gonna hook this on the fence.
Well, hook what on the fence?
This.
Don't forget it. So we took him all the way down the road there. A couple of houses down there that I thought he might belong to, but they didn't answer the door. And so he is in front of us, but he is following us back to the house, which is unfortunate because he was chasing my cat a while ago, and he went over there into that pasture and chased those cows on the walk back up here for a minute. And I sure don't want that to happen to him to do that to my cows. Mine are bred and they're due February, March. They're due about April or May, I think. Maybe a little bit later, but I sure don't want him chasing the cows at any rate. Come back over, and Greg's gotten the hang of that thing that we used to cut the hay twine with. That dog followed us back over here, and we've got to deal with the cows, and I don't want him chasing the cows. And I don't know, this is a problem. He followed us all the way down to the other. He's over here, Greg. Shade's in the tree. He's under the thing. Shade's in the tree. He just took off after Shade and almost got him. But Shade's up in the tree now, so we got to catch this dog and at least, I don't know, pin it up until we can find out who the owner is. I am sure it is one of these houses around here. And I'm also sure that they need to come back and get him. Here he is right here.
Where's the cat?
In the tree. Get the dog. Let's get the dog. We're going to do something with him. Because I got 3 other cats around here. Actually, 2 others outside. One's inside. Come here. Come here, puppy. Come here, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come get him, Greg. Hey, nope. Now just hang on. Don't pick him up. Just hang on to him for a second. Let's figure out where can we put him.
Garage has a cage.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Hang on, let me be back in just a second. We'll just lock him in there for now. Well, that didn't work now, did it? Hey, you want to go in there? Come on. Oh, I bet there's a cat in here. I bet there's a cat.
I have no idea if there's a cat.
Okay, go get one of those kennels. Go get one of those kennels. Oh, buddy, that was the wrong way. Hey, hey. I bet there's a cat in here. All right, here we go. Nope, nope. Get back. Get back. Hey, get back. Okay, shut. Not completely. Okay. How are we gonna?
Here. That's Caleb.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's not a cat.
Positive.
Okay, open the gate. There you go, bud. He's not probably. Oh, he does. So he is definitely somebody's little pet. I figured he would be. He's a cattle dog. He's a blue heeler. All right, you stay there. Leave that door open. Let the cats in and out as they want, but not the dog. Yeah, he's still up in the tree. Let's go ahead and take care of these cows, and let's go see if we can find out where he lives.
You can come down now, Shay.
There goes a truck with one of those cages in the back of it. Dogs are going crazy. Let's not have you guys go crazy, okay? We got to be sure to get some water back here once we get this figured out. Now hang on. We're not going to run everybody through. Here comes a truck going slowly. Let's go see what they're doing. Maybe they're looking for it. Okay, there was a truck that pulled up and kind of slowed down there. I thought it might be looking for a dog, and I was going to help them find one. But when I went up there, he went on, so I don't know what he was doing. So we are back out here trying to figure out how to do this, and it's going to be with feed. Nope. These are the two that we want to stay here. We want to let the others out except for these two. So come on over here. Yeah, come on over here. And I think we'll get her out easy, get Mama out easy. All right, just with the food, because she's dominant over the other cows. So, hold on just a second. Okay, I'm gonna try to let some out, all right? Without letting them all out. Go on, go on, go on. Hup. Here comes Mama. Watch it, watch it. All right, that was easy. That was easy. Oh, we need them out in the field. Go ahead and throw it out. Hey, go ahead and put that over there on the other side of the fence, and we'll shut that fence. Y'all stay here. Red. Spread out a little bit, because this mama cow will take it all. That dog is really carrying on. In the shop. Can you get it? It's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you find one you need to cut down?
No.
No, look at that. Looks like one that needs to come down.
Just right there.
No, problem's not solved. We still have a dog in the shop that don't belong to us.
Yeah, that's the only problem that's not solved. Just.
I really think it belongs to that house there, but I can't be positive. It's just that I saw one there last summer that was a puppy. Okay, now we got to get cattle panels and put there, and we'll tie it there so that they can't get back through. Hey, Red. Oh, that's solid. That is solid.
Where they melt? Give us all that water back.
No, we're gonna fill it up. Maybe that fence gate will work.
What?
Right here.
I don't know.
I don't either. Let's see. I forgot what kind of shape it's in. That dog is starting to sound like some kind of squeak toy. Oh, this is deeper than
Yeah.
I thought. A lot deeper. You gonna just stand there? Come on. You're gonna pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, move.
Making an even bigger impression.
It's a big gate. Maybe if you turn it this way, like tilt it. Get that in. It's got more of the snow on there. Is it? Still kind of a heavy gate, man.
Very.
Oh my gosh. All right. Gotta watch this pole. We gotta hurry and get it through and shut this. Open it.
Open.
Oh. Y'all hang on just a second. We're almost to that.
Ready?
Go your way. Oh,
So close.
there's one more.
We got a piece about that, babe.
Yeah. Up by the
Backyard.
the the metal. I think there's one there.
There's one by the backyard that we pulled out. It's a 6 foot.
Where is it by the backyard?
On this side, by that back gate, by your truck, by the garage.
By the metal.
Oh,
Yeah, right there. By the metal. Right?
okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about different metal.
Okay. Yeah, go get that. It's only 6 foot. All right, Greg went to go get that other piece of paneling. It's just like the welded wire paneling. It's not like this. Not a gate. It's smaller and lighter. And he went to get some of the hay baling twine to tie it up to the fence. And that will be our temporary fix. I think that's pretty much the theme of this channel, temporary. Duct tape, zip ties, you know, stuff like that. But I am trying to figure out what to do with this dog in the shop. I've got 8. Don't need another one, but I am sure that dog belongs to someone. He's a blue heeler. He looks like he's healthy. He's well fed. He does not have a collar, but that doesn't mean anything out here. I don't think he was one that was dropped off. I think he has roamed off. I think he got out of the house or just out of the yard or something. And so at some point we need to try to figure out what to do with this dog, where to take it. I'm thinking about like going back down to these houses down here, seeing if they're home again without taking the dog, leaving the dog in the thing in the shop, because he's chased Shade twice. He almost got a hold of Shade the second time when Shade was in the shop. And he also went over across the road to my parents' house and started up my parents' dogs. And so I've got to do something. I can't just this is not a situation where I could just let him out and let him go, because and you know, hope that he goes back to his house, which I think he would eventually if there wasn't so many cool things around here. But as I think about it, I think we're going to put our cats inside and see if Dad maybe can put his dogs. He has 2 fences. He has one around the house, and then he has one around the whole 10 acres. And the dogs usually roam that whole 10 acres. But maybe he could put them on the inside of the fence so that his dog will go home. But I'd have to watch him around the cows. Caleb and Tucker are not going to let him in with the goats. I need to check on where the rooster and the ducks are, though. Yeah, just like that. We don't have to tie it. He can't hear me from over here. Did you bring any of the string? Why not?
I was too busy carrying that.
Carrying that little bitty thing? The reason that it is so important to get Red and that cow over here, so the cow is coming over because Red, it's not good for cows to be alone. They need friends. They're like horses or sheep or goats or anything like that. They need other of their kind with them. And so the cow's coming along just to keep Red company. We're putting Red over here because the mom cow is due to give birth here in a few months, and we need to give her an opportunity to dry up. So we're trying to wean Red so that the mama can dry up and get ready to have a calf here in the spring. And it has been, this is what, like the third, fourth time that I try to separate Red from the rest of them and wean her. But and I thought putting her in this fence and putting her with another cow would really work, but that did not work. It worked for a few days. Is that plenty down there?
Yes, ma'am.
Did that not go behind it? Have you seen the gray rooster recently?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is he?
This morning he was right next to the shop and walking around.
But where is he now, do you know?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, I thought that was a string. I'm looking for a string.
Trying to get a close up.
Think there's a hole?
I think so.
That other thing didn't.
What other thing?
The metal pipe didn't.
Well, it's a single pipe. I mean, this is a single pipe versus multiple lines. I don't know. Thinner pipes.
If it was on, it should hold them. Like it would just, it's old and it wasn't done real good the first time. Whoever did it, I don't know.
Yeah, these are very.
The welds are. I don't know.
Not really good. You can kind of see a weld right here.
In case they try to stick their nose down here and push it open. I guess they could chew it off. If they really want it out, they could get out if they would think it through, but I don't know how much thinking Red does. Alright, I guess we're done with these. And we do save these, and we need to replenish this now that we've used some of these. We need to start putting some in here. Oh, I can't shut this. So the next step is to let them out here and give them water. And then we're going to catch the cats, and then we're going to let that dog loose. All right, and then we're going to go look for, hopefully, go back down, drive this time back down there and see if they know. Last summer, man, I know I saw a puppy down there that looked like this. Well, I mean, it was a puppy, so.
What are we going to drive? What are we going to drive?
I don't know.
Excuse me, Red. Excuse me. Excuse me, Red.
They're gonna need some more hay up here. Y'all ate this hay during the storm, didn't you? Okay, so putting that up and getting water for this water tank.
Try to go get that hose.
Sure, if you hurry. I don't think it'll freeze at night, but not hard. Wait, turn this on, see if it comes on first. It should. You're gonna get wet there. That went a lot easier than I thought it would. They are over there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're right through there looking at the other cows. It's kind of sad, but it's something that we have to do. And I still have plans on selling Red this spring, and the reason is because we're using the same bull. If we had a different bull, if I could breed her with a different bull, that would be different. But Jake will be out here probably sometime in July of this year, and so I can't. That's her father. I can't put him back with her. So unfortunately, I am going to have to sell Red. It's sad. I like her. I would like to have her to breed. I would like to have another heifer, but really I don't need a second one. I lost this cow right here, lost the calf that she had. It was a bull calf, which is unfortunate because that would have been meat for the following year in the freezer, and she lost him. And then I have Red. So if she hadn't lost him, though, I would have had all I needed, and had Red been a bull steer, I would have had all that I needed. If I have two steers, or two bull calves rather, you make them into steers, but if I had two of those, I could have had one for the freezer and I could have sold the other one. So, you know, I have as many as I need, and really as many as I want to handle. But man, it sure be nice to have that color out there, and just to see how she turns out, just to see how her personality, if we've helped her, if we hurt her, if we spoiled her, if we've, you know, messed her up. But not going to be able to do that.
I like those other ones
What other ones?
where it stays and you just push. But
You know that the subscriber that sent you those gloves?
yeah,
She's the one that sent those.
well, those are awesome.
Yeah, she probably can't hear you because you're not speaking very loud.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, but we don't usually take the hose off of this very often. On the other ones we do.
Ready?
I'm ready. Why wouldn't I be? Are you ready? Did you do it wrong?
I screwed it on wrong, I think.
This faucet here has more pressure than the one over there because it's closer to the well. So it's got like quite a bit more pressure on it. What's the matter? You getting old?
Yes. Is it going?
I don't know. I can't see from here. I cannot see. I don't know if it is. You better look over there. Okay, now it is. Greg's still over there filling that up. I think it's almost full. We need to go check on the birds. It's time to add more feed to the feeder. I want to see if there's any eggs, and I just want to see how they're doing. Like I said, it's been a few days since I've been out here for any length of time at all. Like pretty much haven't been out here, and I feel tired. I really do, but I feel better than I have these last few days because, like I said, I had a pretty bad headache. I really didn't feel good, so I need to come out here and check and see what's going on. I see that the ducks are doing fine. When things get bad, when you don't feel good, it makes this very rough, especially if you're by yourself. I remember last year when, like right before the snowstorm came in, I say right before, it could have been a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I had COVID. And oh man, that was rough, coming out and taking care of the animals. Dude, you got a little bit of frostbite on you. But he's doing all right otherwise. He's all shiny and looking pretty. This morning I heard the tom making all kinds of noise, like I don't even know. It's a little bit after 6, I think, because I was able to stand outside the back door and look out here to see what was going on. I thought it actually sounded like he had gotten out of here and was at the back door. He was so loud, both of them were, and there was nothing going on out here. It's a little wet in here. What are you doing there? Are you okay? I don't think you are. Come on. Maybe you are. I guess she was just sunning. That was weird. Oh, there's an egg here. Y'all watch this Tom for me. It's a cold egg. Tucker doesn't care. Tucker eat it. I've got that incubator full of eggs. I can't put any more in. But this is a good size egg. Finally starting to lay normal sized eggs. You can see the snow that had drifted in along here. We had a lot of wind during the storm, and it is time. Look at this. You stay there. It is time to fill this up again. There is a little bit of food in it. I don't trust this turkey. I really don't trust this turkey. As long as I'm facing him, it's not too bad. Now I have noticed that he doesn't like the buckets. Like, he still comes towards you if you have a bucket. So anyway, here he comes. Boy, I'm watching you. Remember, you don't come after me when I'm watching you. Remember? I'm gonna have Greg fill this up and clean out those waters now that it is kind of sort of above freezing. Actually, I think it's above freezing right now. I think it was about 30 degrees when I came out. I don't remember, but we've been out a little while. It's not very cold. The snow is cold, but I think we're probably well above freezing. It's time to clean those out. Can't clean them out very often at all when it's frozen. Now the little rubber ones we emptied every time and put water in it. Well, not every time. So what we did is we fill them halfway up, and then when it's time to water again, we fill them the rest of the way up because they were frozen. And then the next time we come out, we would empty them and fill them up halfway again and keep going like that. But now that everything's melting, we're gonna go ahead and clean everything off. He is way up there on the road. That house right there is where I've seen him before. Or I don't know that it was him. It looks like him. But it would have been last summer, and he was a little pup then. I think that's where he lives. But he's gone way ahead of us towards that house. Well, he made it back before we did. Oh, get down. Smells like a skunk. Alright, now I'm going to go water the cows. We went inside for about 10 minutes, left that dog to himself, and we don't see him. Hopefully he just went back home. I really feel like home is real close. I don't think he was dropped off. And I really think he's one of those houses, those two houses down there, because that's where I saw a puppy this summer. And it seems to be about the right age that it would be if it was that same dog. Hopefully he's not back. He's not coming back. Uh-oh, the dog's across the street are barking. That might be a bad sign. Actually, no, that's Maggie barking. She's just around the other side of the house. Oh, almost fell. I didn't see anything. Got it filled up? Huh?
Trying to find the stick.
Okay, let me rinse it.
Sorry, man. That one's still.
Check and see if he's got hay in there. In the thing. Hey, his bowl is supposed to be out here. Here's this for the chickens.
Huh?
And then this needs to be shut.
That's probably the easiest closing gate.
Well, because I sprayed it with WD-40.
But I mean, it's not that. It's like all I have to do is pull, clip, pull, clip, pull, clip. These, you have to pull, position, clip, clip, clip. That one, even worse.
I don't know why he thought the same hose, the same distance was going to make any difference today than it has for the last 2 years. But clearly he did. He thought he was going to pull that hose all the way to the fence.
He's trying to get in there.
Yeah, the hens are in there. Lock you in there with that turkey. What are you doing?
Getting food.
No. Don't steal from their food.
He don't need it. I'll just take his portion.
No, he's chasing you.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Quit showing off for the camera.
He will get you through that.
See your hand back.
He's so pretty.
Why did you put it on the snow?
I didn't realize that.
There's all this stuff right here. Why didn't you put it on the ground?
I just threw it. I wasn't even
Why didn't you just throw it on the ground?
I wasn't thinking. But that one's so pretty.
Well, Greg goes and gets some more chicken feed and put it on the dirt. Look at all this grass growing in here. That's just, the snow was there and now it's gone and now there's grass and I'm getting super excited, which reminds me, this is the end of February. This is the 22nd, I believe. I'm not for sure. But that means that in about a month will be the Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma. Yeah, this time. There we go. Here you go, buddy. And if I remember, I'll put a link down at the bottom to the website where you can go and check out the information, the times, the dates, and get tickets.